Hi, my name's Neil Biles. I'm the town centre chaplain based at St Mary's Church, and in partnership with the Weymouth Town Council and the RSPB, we're doing some short films to encourage you, our local residents and further afield, to come and see this place. So the question is why? Well, as we come out of this pandemic, we want to encourage people to see what's on their doorstep.
Hello, I'm Cheryl and I volunteer for the RSPB. It's fun and interesting watching the birds in your garden. We've got some beautiful, colourful birds here in the UK, and our gardens are the perfect habitat for them. Also, the birds in our garden help by eating the insect pests. What I'd like to do is show you how to make a simple bird feeder that you can hang in your garden so you can attract some birds. So I'm going to give you the list of things you need to make your simple bird feeder. First of all, we've got some bird seed. If you haven't got bird seed at home, you can use grated cheese, dried fruit or breadcrumbs. We need a mixing bowl and we need some lard. We also need some string, a fork spoon and some scissors. We can use a pine cone and any little containers you've got at home. So I've got a yoghurt pot, but because it's plastic you should recycle that after use. You could hang up a teacup, or we've got a coffee cup here that could be used. That's all our ingredients that we need. And now we'll go on to how we make it. You need to make sure your lard is at room temperature first of all, and then the next thing you need to do is tie some string around your containers. So we've got some string round our pine cone. If we have it in a loop, then it's easier to hang in the garden. We can hang our teacup like so with a bit of string round it. If you make holes in your pots and then thread the string through and tie it up like so, and the same with your yoghurt pot. Now for the nice messy bit. So get our lard and put it in the bowl, and because it's nice and soft it's easy to mash. You might need an apron because it gets very messy. Now's the time to add your bird seed. If you've got the other ingredients you add those now, but because we've got the bird seed we're going to add that. And we're using sunflower hearts. I'm using those basically because the birds will eat all of those. So here's my pine cone, and just with a fork or with your spoon, literally just scoop and press it into your pine cones. If you wanted to use your hands, you could. Just scoop some into your yoghurt pot. You don't have to totally fill it, just scoop some into your yoghurt pot. And another thing you could even use is the tube from a toilet roll. Some top tips to remember about hanging your feeders in the garden. You need to hang them away from shrubs and walls. You need to hang them about 1.5 meters away from where predators such as cats could leap out onto the birds. Only put out small amounts of food, only put out what the birds will eat, otherwise you might attract unwanted guests like vermin. And the last thing to remember is to keep your bird feeders nice and clean. So when all this gets eaten, or after about a week, give your pot a little wash, and these can just be disposed of and you can start again. It is so nice to watch the birds enjoying the food in your garden. Have fun.